Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at the full movie 2004, Love Actually. Let's start off with the main characters. Alice, played by Keira Knightley, is a beautiful young woman who is first introduced as a homeless girl wandering the streets of London. However, it is later revealed that she is anything but ordinary. Behind her seemingly destitute exterior lies a secret that will change how we perceive her character. In reality, Alice works as a stripper at a nightclub, trying to make ends meet. Despite her challenging circumstances, Alice possesses an alluring charm that draws people in. As the story progresses, she catches the eye of a man named Dan, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor. They develop a romantic connection, leading to Alice becoming his girlfriend. It is important to note that Alice uses the alias Alice's to conceal her true identity. As the plot thickens, we discover that her real name is Jane Jones, a significant detail that adds depth to her character. Dan, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, is a man from London working as a journalist. He primarily writes death notices for a newspaper, which may seem like an unusual occupation, but it sets the stage for the unique narrative of the film. Dan is described as an ambitious individual with dreams of becoming a novelist. Despite his aspirations, he finds himself stuck in a routine, perhaps feeling unfulfilled by his current profession. This internal conflict adds a layer of complexity to his character, hinting at the emotional turmoil he will face throughout the story. Anna, portrayed by Keira Knightley, is a captivating presence in the film. She's depicted as a beautiful photographer who goes by the name of Anna. The film provides glimpses into her personal life, revealing that she is a divorcee, navigating the complexities of a broken marriage. Anna finds solace in her photography, which serves as an outlet for her emotions and experiences. A key aspect of her character is that she resides alone, suggesting the sense of isolation or loneliness despite her beauty. This sets the stage for a potential romantic connection with Dan, adding a layer of intrigue to their relationship. Larry, played by Colin Firth, is an intriguing character in the film. He is a dermatologist, which means he is a skin doctor. This seemingly unconventional choice of profession sets him apart and makes him stand out from the rest of the characters. What is interesting about Larry is that he is initially drawn to Anna, but their relationship develops in unexpected ways, leading to a complex web of romantic entanglements. Larry's interactions with Anna and his subsequent reactions to her choices reveal a lot about his character. He becomes infatuated with her, possibly highlighting his vulnerability or the intensity with which he invests himself in relationships. However, as the story unfolds, Larry finds himself betrayed, which leads to a significant shift in his emotions and actions. Now let's look at the supporting characters. Ruth, portrayed by Joanna Goyen, appears as Dan's girlfriend at the beginning of the story. Her character serves as a catalyst, setting the narrative in motion and establishing Dan's romantic history before his relationship with Alice. Film offers a glimpse into their relationship, hinting at its instability or dissatisfaction. This sets the stage for Dan's eventual pursuit of Alice. The airport staff member, while not a prominent character, plays a pivotal role in the plot. Their interaction with Alice leads to the revelation of her real name, Jane Jones, marking a significant turning point in the story. This seemingly minor encounter exposes Alice's true identity and sets the course for future events. Before we dive into the plot, let me add this film to your watch list. Just kidding, you can find it here. Now let's get to the plot summary. The film opens in the city of London, England. The camera captures the bustling streets before focusing on a captivating young woman named Alice. Her eyes suddenly lock with those of a mysterious man named Dan. Entranced by the moment, Alice loses focus and falls hard to the ground. Quickly, Dan rushes to her side and takes her to the hospital. That first encounter becomes the spark of a complicated story. While recovering, Alice and Dan start to get to know each other. Alice reveals that she is just a lost girl, merely passing through London. Meanwhile, Dan explains that he works as a journalist. His job is writing obituaries for a newspaper. But deep inside, Dan feels that profession is not enough. He harbors a bigger ambition to become a famous novelist. For convenience, let's call him Donnie. As their journey continues, Donnie asks about Alice's background. Innocently, Alice admits that her real reason for coming to London is not for vacation or studies, but to work as a dancer in a nightclub. Though initially surprised, Donnie accepts her for who she is. A few days later, Donnie meets a photographer named Anna, divorced woman now living alone. Their meeting is supposed to be just a photo shoot for a book cover, but a subtle connection begins to grow between them. Glances turn into smiles, and smiles turn into playful flirtation. Though they haven't gone further, the chemistry is undeniable. Not long after, Donnie introduces Alice to Anna. The situation becomes tense, as Alice overhears a flirtatious exchange between Donnie and Anna beforehand. Even though Anna tries to smooth things over, the spark of jealousy has already been lit. The next day, out of boredom, Donnie enters an anonymous online chat. There, he pretends to be Anna. Unexpectedly, a dermatologist named Larry becomes intrigued by the seductive conversation, believing he is truly talking to Anna. Their exchange grows heated until Larry suggests they meet at the London Aquarium. When the meeting happens, Anna actually shows up because Donnie asked her to, but she is confused as she never sent any messages to Larry. Humiliated and furious, Larry feels tricked. From that moment, a strange connection begins to form between Anna and Larry. Meanwhile, Donnie and Alice's relationship starts to fall apart. Donnie feels restless, often giving in to Alice's invitations out of obligation. At an art exhibition, they unexpectedly run into Anna and Larry. The situation grows even more tangled as everyone starts getting to know one another. Innocent Alice enjoys chatting with Larry, while Donnie secretly gravitates back toward Anna. It doesn't take long before the truth unravels. Donnie confesses to Alice that he has long been in love with Anna. Hearing this shatters Alice's heart. Yet, even in her pain, she still deeply loves Donnie. At the same time, Anna admits to Larry that she has slept with Donnie multiple times. Larry is devastated, is heartbroken, his anger exploding. In his bitterness, Larry seeks release at a nightclub, where by chance, he encounters Alice at work. He hires Alice not out of desire, but as a way to vent his rage against Donnie and Anna. The lives of these four people become increasingly entangled. Donnie tries to return to Alice, Anna wants to be with Donnie, while Larry is torn between love and vengeance. Infidelity, lies, and betrayal stack upon one another, leaving everyone hurt. In the end, Alice chooses to leave Donnie, revealing her real name as Jane Jones. She departs for New York, determined to escape her past. Years later, Donnie follows her to the city and sees Alice's name on an apartment building. Alice now appears more mature, more radiant, to a woman unforgettable to anyone who has ever known her. So what did you think? Did you like this movie? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked it, check out more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.